Time with Emma, and also welcome to day 2 of our sneak peeks. I am so super excited. Today we are going to be showcasing 2 more of my sports. I decided to come out with a little mini sports series. There are mini sets. They're small sets of different sports. I thought about combining them, but I didn't want you all have to pay for something just for you to use one of the items, especially if your child doesn't play that particular sport. So I decided to separate them. Yesterday we went ahead and we featured touchdown. Today we are featuring, it's a little small basketball set called hoops. And we are also featuring another set called black belt, which is for karate / taekwondo. So anyways, I'm going to be showcasing hoops today. So I thought I would do a little girl basketball player. I'm going to be using this cartridge called Best Friends, and I actually saw a basketball player in here because I have the image on my stamp set of a boy basketball player, but I thought I wanted to do something cutesy today. I wanted to do something cute where I could use some girl colors, and I know there's lots of girl basketball players out there. So we are going to use her right there, but I'm going to try my first attempt at doing this on my E2 because I want to use a peachy keen face, but I want to use her outfit here. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, I want to use the outfit. So I'm going to cut the outfit and the little basketball and the little shoesies out here in my Imagine, and then I'm going to try the other portion on my using the E2. I'm going to see if that works. I'm praying, crossing my finger it does, because I'm dying to use my peachy keen faces for her. Okay, so now I'm just going to look. Oh, here she goes right there. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm just going to click on the little crayon right there because I want it to be I want it to be separated into layers. So I'm going to click on layers there because I'm only going to print this portion, and I don't want it at 8.5. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay, I want her to be about maybe, let's say, let's do 5, no, let's do 4. We'll do her at 4 inches. How about that? Better. I don't want her to take over the whole page. So we're going to do that at 4 inches, and then we're going to click on apply. Oops, let me click on apply right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what we are going to do, I'm going to minus out, actually, I think I'm going to keep the hair, but I'm going to minus out her face, and her actual body, because that's the part I'm going to do on my Cricut on the E2. So let me think, and then I think the rest I'll leave the same. So I'm going to click on next, and then I'm going to go ahead and just cut this out here. I'm going to cut it and print it out. So let me load my paper really quickly here. Since I already had this set at print only, I went to my settings and I went to go to print and cut, okay? And then I'm going to click on apply. So now I'm going to click on next. And I'm going to click go and print. And I'm just using some color box paper here. Let me show it to you. This is just some textured color box paper from, actually from Walmart. So you could get this paper at your local Wally World, and I believe it's a pretty decent price for, let me look at the package. I believe I just paid $5.99 for it. 40 sheets of your 12 by 12 textured cardstock. So anyways, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and let this print and cut out, and we're going to go ahead and do the second part in a moment as soon as this is done. Okay, I put my Imagine cartridge into my Cricut machine, and basically if you see into my E2, I should say, you see it looks just like the Imagine. Okay, so I'm going to click on that little girl because that's the one we're going to be using. I'm going to click on the little pencil or the little crayon, however you want to call it. And then I'm going to want this one here. So let me see. How should we do this? I haven't... Obviously, as you can see, I don't know what I'm doing because I'm so used to doing this with my Gypsy. Okay, I went ahead and I sized it at 4 inches, but you see how I have it on the real dial size? I need to put it on that size right there just so it could be perfect. So let me go ahead and make sure this is 4 inches because I want it to match the other layers that I did on my Imagine. Okay, and then we're going to put it onto my mat. Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and go home. And there she goes right there. Okay, so it looks like she's going to cut out perfect. So what I'm going to do, let me go ahead and put this on my mat. Oops. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm just using this. This is just some leftover cardstock I had from Stampin' Up! That was actually expired, to be honest with you. Or retired, I should say. Okay, so now I'm just going to load my paper in there. And then I'm going to click on my cut feature. But what I'm going to do, I love this one because you could go ahead and just like, it has it set up for medium paper, light paper, heavy. And I actually have it set up for paper tray ink paper, which I'm going to use because I want to make sure this, because I have that cut out 2 times. And I just want to make sure it cuts through perfectly. Okay, so I'm going to click on cut. And then cut again. Then it's going to ask me again, are you sure you have everything set up correctly? And yes, we do. So we're going to go ahead and get this cut and get all this together. Let me grab my Peachy Keen stamps. Okay, here goes my cute little girl. I try to find a little better looking mat here for me to stamp on. This is another little foam piece I found. So anyways, it's kind of making my girl color look funny, but this is what she looks like. I went ahead and did the body, as you saw in my E2. I put her all together, and I'm glad I chose to do the hair from the Imagine. Okay, so what I'm using, my favorite Wide-Eyed Kids, and this is the 1 1/8 inch. I have been wanting to do this forever on one of these Imagine little girls. And I think I've done it in the past, but this one's going to be so super cute. So I'm just going to go ahead and ink this up, and then put this right here. Isn't that so, oh, this is going to be so cute. Isn't that so cute? Oh, I love it. Okay, that's what she looks like, all stamped up. And we are going to go ahead and get her on our scrapbook page. Okay, here goes my page here. I actually used, let me move this stuff. I went ahead and used my ATG gun and got everything down like so. I used some, this is the paper. Let me grab the stack here. This one is paper from Me and My Big Ideas. And this is it right here. It's just like a little sports set. And in the back you can see all the pages that are in here. Cool set, perfect for this release. Okay, so what I did was I decided to switch it up a bit, like I said, to use the little girl, to make a little girl basketball player. And here she goes with her little bows in her hair, and she's all made up looking so cute. And what I did from that set, from the sports sentiment, I went ahead and just stamped, if you can see right there, basketball off the side. And then I went ahead and there's an I heart, and then it says basketball right there again. So I went and adhered all of these down already, and I'm just going to go ahead and, well, hold on. She had a little oh, here it goes. Her little basketball right there. What I want to do before I put her down, this is going to be the picture. It's going to be like a 3.5 by 5 picture. This is going to go there. But before I do that, I want to stamp at the bottom. So let me grab my little pad here. I want to stamp on top of this. And what I want to stamp, this is another sentiment from Sports Sentiments. It says, dedication plus motivation equals success. And what I did was I just put it on my block. I kind of like bent it so it could look like that, so it won't be so straight at the bottom. I want to put that here because I want to put all of my stamping down first before I add my twine. I definitely want to add twine to this for sure. So let me just go ahead and just ink up my stamp really quick. Okay. And then I'm going to put this right here, like so. How beautiful is that? Ooh, I love it. I love, love, love. Okay, now, I'm not sure if you remember, this was part of my second release when I first came out with my stamps. I had a little journaling set here, and basically this is the real size of them right here. There was one that looked like a little stamp, there was a circle, then I had like a little tiny background. I'm going to use this one that went with that set, okay? I thought that would be perfect right at the bottom here for some journaling, okay? So let me go ahead and ink that up really quick. Alrighty, and this is just going to go right here. Hopefully it's straight. Look at how perfect that is. Beautiful. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm going to stamp. I want All Star to be up here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to trim my picture down a little just to make sure, because I really, well, you know what? Maybe, let me see. It'll look better if I just put it, yeah, I'm going to actually put it right up there better. So this way you can see it, it could stand out better. And All Star is also from the Sports Sentiments. Okay. Now let's go ahead and put that like that. Okay. Look at how perfect that's stamped. Okay, so there we go. So now that is that. And then I'm going to, let's see, why don't we put this down first? Let me grab my ATG gun. I found it. Let me go ahead and get this down here. All right, this is going to go like so. I'll put it right there. And then I'm going to put her on some little pop dots right next to that picture. I think will look super duper cute. Will that fit there? Yes. Okay, got all these on there. And then I'm just going to, let's see, I will put her probably right there. I think she's cute right there. And then I'm going to pop up her cutie patootie little basketball. And let me get that right there. There we go. Isn't that so cute? And what I want to do is what it's missing, and I'm thinking I should have put it on. You know what? I could still squeeze. Oh, good. I didn't put that down. So I'm going to squeeze it right here. I want to put some twine down there. And I'm using this twine, which is from trendytwine.com. And I love it because, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but there's 3 shades in here. There's a white, a lavender, and a dark purple. We're done with our stamping, so I'm going to move this. Okay, so let me just go ahead and let me kind of take this off of here really fast. I want to wrap this around just a few times. Let me see. Oh, good thing I didn't put any glue underneath her feet. Okay. Okay, so let me go ahead and just give it a quick tie. Let me trim it here. Is it long enough? I think that'll be long enough. Okay, let me go ahead and just make a quick little bow right here in the center. Okay, that came out perfect. Okay, I'll of course play with that for it to go right. So now what I'm going to do, this part of my project is done. I'm just going to go ahead and just clean this up and you'll see what it looks like at the end of my video. I think she came out super duper cute, my little all-star basketball player. So anyways, this is it. Now I'm going to show you some quick little treats you can make with this set, and it's called hoops, and I'll be showing you that next. Okay, last but not least, I had to do a little dessert for our basketball team here. So I am using this, once again, my Scallop and Stitch Circle die, because I have a round sentiment, and I think I've been calling that one incorrect the entire time. It's not called hoops, it's called slam dunk. I need to get it together and learn my own stamps names. So anyways, with this release, we are having this beautiful die, and I will show you that in another video coming up this week. But basically, this is what it is. It's all stitching up there. Super simple. Next to my embossed gift card holder die, this is my second favorite, okay, out of all my dies I have out. So this is called a lollipop holder die, but when I designed it, after it was all done, the whole process, I was thinking, I could actually use it for some pretty cake pops. So luckily, I have a very multi-talented shipping department. I immediately called my mom and I told her I need some cake pops on the ASAP. So she literally made those for me today. And I was so excited, so she dropped them off to me, and they are perfect. So I'm going to show you how to get that together really quickly here. I know this video is probably taking forever, so sorry, I just had to show you everything. I'm so excited with this release. So basically, this one's called I'd Rather Be Playing Basketball, and this is the circle sentiment that is in this set called Slam Dunk and not Hoops, because I think that's what I called it earlier. So I'm just going to go ahead and just stamp this right in the center, like so. Isn't that perfect? Okay, and then I'm going to stamp. I designed this cute little basketball that will go perfectly in the center. I'd rather be playing basketball. Okay, so that's that, and I'm just going to quickly color it in. Go ahead, I'm going to use this one first. This one is just E25, I don't know the name of it. Oh, here it goes. Oh, it's called Caribe or something like that. Caribe Cocoa. So I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of just go like so. Remember, coloring is not my specialty, so don't judge, please. Okay, so then I'm going to go back in with my orange. And then I'm just going to use some of this. This is just a little sunshine, or I call it sunshine, golden yellow. This will kind of blend it in a little. And then I'm going to use my colorless blender. And then one more, I think I'm just going to come right back in here with my orange. Alright, that's good enough. Okay, so now that we have our little pieces, this is going to go right on top of there. So let me move my little stamping foam out of the way here. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my beautiful lollipop holder, and this is the same paper I used for the actual 8x8 scrapbook page I had did earlier in this video, right before this. Okay, so now, super simple, just like my gift card holder die, no adhesive is needed, okay? So what you want to do is take your beautiful cake pop, okay, just think of the possibilities. Just think these could be beautiful wedding favors. You could go ahead and put just a pretty bow through these little holes rather than a twist tie. Baby shower favors, little bachelorette. I mean, because who wouldn't want a cute little cake pop for a bachelorette party, right? And then you just twist it. You just twist it like maybe, I usually do 3 or 4 times. Okay. And then look at how pretty that is. You see the pretty little cake pop from the side. But this was designed to actually fit perfectly. Let me lay it down so I could put all my stuff together. A lollipop. So you could fit the Tootsie Roll, the Tootsie Pops, is that what they're called? As well as the little blow pops fit in here perfectly. Okay, and also when you are making your cake pops, you can, oops, let me get some more glue in here. You can size them accordingly. I told my mother to make them bigger because, you know, after I'm done, I'm going to eat these. I didn't want no one bite cake pops. So you could size them accordingly, okay? But I think they look super cute. Just popping out just like that, like a little jelly belly. So anyways, I think this looks adorbs. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab another pop dot and put it right behind here. Now, you know, you saw me put hot glue gun on there because I just want to make sure it doesn't fall apart there. Okay, and I just also just put a little bit more. I know that's probably not a very good idea, but I wanted to anyway. So I'm going to put this like so. I'd rather be playing basketball. Kind of hold it down just for a few seconds. Okay, and then I just got some orange sheer ribbon, and that's going to go right here. Now, during the week, I will show you different, and I am positive my design team is going to show you also different ways you could use this. Super duper cute. Like I said, this is my most favorite die, my second favorite die out of all the dies I have out today. And I just think this is just so super adorable. Okay, so now I'm just going to hold that down just for a few seconds more. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and trim the little tails here. Just like so. And then you have the perfect little treat, party treat. You can make this a favor. You could, I mean, my God, you could do, make this into a place card holder. I mean, there's so much to be done with this. It's awesome. And you see how the beautiful stitching, my signature stitching, matches the stitching around my actual, which is called, this is the scallop stitch and the scallop and stitch circle die set. And you notice how I designed it to match perfectly up to that. So anyways, everybody, I hope you enjoyed everything you saw today. So again, we are focusing on 2 stamp set. One's called Black Belt and the other one's called Slam Dunk. So you will see plenty of samples of each one of them. So if you're watching over at YouTube, head on over to my blog at www.creativeTimeForMe.com. And don't forget to spread the word about this release because there are some awesome prizes up for grabs. And I will announce all the winners on my blog during my video Friday at 12:01 a.m. when all of these stamps, including this beautiful die, will be available. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.